Welcome everyone. Got another book nook today. The Magic House. It's another Rolife. The same one as the time travel, the one with the train in it. It's got like the Harry Potter Diagon Alley vibe to it, I'd say. It's got, owls and witches' hats and mysterious symbols. But looks like a fun one, I think. I'm gonna, as per usual, just crack it open and see what I've got myself into. Where's the, over here on this end? Okay. This one does require AAA batteries, so that's not the button battery, so I like that. Just sort of, these appear to be both Japanese or Asian themed. I think it could be Chinese, I guess. I'm not sure. I can see the cherry blossoms there, so I think Japanese, but there's some other of their products. But I think the Harry Potter aspect of it inspired me for this one, so I'm a fan, I admit it. More of the books than the movies, but I don't mind the movies. It does not want to come out. There it goes. Okay. Upside down. Piece of stray cardboard. Plenty of plastic in there. And okay, I can already see some filters for light. Got that. Not a super thick book. It's, how many steps are we dealing with, or pages, or how do they break them down? Okay, they do steps. 22 steps. Yeah, not bad. There's a whole bigger picture of those other. Let's say that's Sunshine Town looks pretty cool. As a pretty little set, but I think that doesn't really speak to me personally. But okay, got our battery pack, some glue that I won't use because this stuff, it's got a funky smell to it, so I'll use like regular glue. Some screws, teeny tiny screwdriver, some brackets, some anti-stick, some sticky pad feet, and the LED. 4 of them. Should be a well-lit little alcove. Stick these over the side. That there. And let's pop open the pieces and see what we got going on in here. Find a good place to make an incision. There it went. Maybe. Slightly moved my camera, so I'm just having to adjust my aim a little bit. Moved it away, so forgive me for sandpaper. Of course, it blends right in with my background, so I'll lose that. Got that's our filters. Let's see if I can get the interior of the shops. It looks like. Okay, and our little pentagram magical all-seeing eye type thing. That'll probably show it better. It's just sort of a plastic that's probably going on the outside. Let's see. Got just some laminate or something there. And then some not cardboard, but what do you call it? Cardstock. The walls and floor and whatnot, it looks like. That's a little bit thicker. Okay. And finally get down to our pieces. Shoulder just popped. That let me know I'm awake. Alright, those don't. Okay, yeah, they're on. Those have description. Like, obviously, the outside. Another outside. And these fell out already. Go somewhere down there. Okay. I'm going to put these pieces, set them aside for the time being, because I don't think I'm going to be using them soon. So yeah, put y'all over here. And get our seems like a good place to store that one. Okay, put you back there. And let's jump in. See what we can do here. Got inventory, all that on the front. And step one. Oh, get my specs on so I can see all these. Start off with, okay, F9 and F2. So, wish I had a, that's I, HI, so you gotta be G, yeah, G, so you gotta be F. Yep. F9 and F2. Pieces. 11. F9. Top corner here. F2. You're sort of a. Looks sort of like this one, but not that one. Ah, F2. This one. And F6. One of these. Another F9. And another F2. Alright. And it says, okay, it says do that by times 2. So I'm going to pull those out. And, okay, which makes sense because that's, use up all those pieces. Sanding. Yeah. As much as I like the clockwork ones and the gears and everything, like I was like the planet one yesterday that I finished up yesterday, it's nice to have something that's just stable and, you know, assembly. The models are nice too, rather than the mechanisms, I guess is what I'd call them. But the mechanisms are fun, especially we can get them to work. Okay, put that back where it goes. I don't know where it's at next time. Okay, so I'm going to take the F9s, take an F2 into get a hold of it. Clicks in there, then the window frame goes on. I can zoom in these small pieces. Looks like that's what we'll be working on predominantly today anyway, so maybe I'll remember to okay, in there. And the other one on the other side. Whoop. Okay. And this guy across the top. Whoop. And repeat. There's a slight detail on this one, so that you want to make sure that's where you get it on the outside. Okay, and that is step one. Simple enough. Got the window frames here, set them to the side, and on to step two already. Still working on sheet F. Need F21. Okay. Is this another times two once it gets to the end? No. This is a single. Alright. Two of the F21s. I'm just going to break that. This one out. I need both of those. F32. 32. You. F23. That's all I need for this particular moment. I'm going to break them down by the pieces of by the pictures rather than the actual steps. Sandy sander back out. That's what I'm going to name this piece now. If I remember that by tomorrow, it'd be a miracle. Back to your home. And likewise, there are some small details on the steps here. This is what these are going to turn out to be. I want to make sure those are up. This guy goes like so. Okay, the one with the little angle detail right there goes on top. Goes in here. This one goes. There's a really subtle angle. I thought I saw it. Yeah, there's a really fine angle on this one. It's almost square, but it's not quite. This side sort of slopes in. And it goes here. And you can't really see that detail that they went to the trouble of putting on there. But that is how the instructions have it. Okay. You guys in there? Oh, that worked out surprisingly nice. Is that right? I guess it's going to be looking at an angle. That's how the picture goes. So I guess that's how it's got to be. Alright. But that's step 2A. Now we get to pull some more pieces. Need get down to D. It's you. Yep. Need D6 and D5. Okay, D6 and D5 right there. Those two on the end. And F11. So back. F11's big guy right there. Okay. Sandy Sander. Okay, so take D5 was labeled for us, so that's good. It's written on there. May not be able to focus. There it goes. So, our situation like this, D6 with our, it's got a detail printed on it. Yeah, I just barely see it on there. It's a real. And that goes in this hole. Then D5 with the blank side with it goes in that one. And then the steps we just built goes in these slots. Okay. All right. Now we need D4 times 4. So here D. So these 4. These are pulling especially nicely, so I like that. Especially after some of the stubborn ones from last time. Those teeny tiny ones were nerve-wracking to get off towards the end there. Okay. These go in the front 4 holes here. Obviously without the, I'm assuming without the D4 label showing. So here. Just those little. Oops. No, that's right. Okay. Getting tight space there to get those to sink in. There we go. Just gotta apply even pressure, it seems. Okay. I got that. And now need D3 times 4. So these 4 guys. And they go in these last slots. Ooh. And I did that first one backwards because I got the writing showing. Let's try that again. And okay, getting that into place. Now need I-13 times 2. Which one was I? A, E, H, I. Should be the last one. Yeah. Go. I-13. You guys go on the top of these, and this is probably going to be tricky, getting all these things to line up. Maybe start on one end and go to the other. All right, got it. Ooh, just push my steps out. Okay, let's see if we can do that again. Let's see, one side or the other better. I think. Yeah, I think the paint on this side's better, so that's the side I'm gonna use as top. And you in there, you in there. Okay, that one wasn't nearly as bad. Got that all. Okay, yeah. Starting to make it look like something now. And so we're supposed to take a 2, which is this guy. Oh, this guy. And I'm trying to, it says fold along dashed lines and glue along reference lines. I guess this is the reference lines, the very faint. Trying to, oh, I'm looking at it upside down. That's probably, I was looking at the top hat like it was on somebody's head. Yeah, you're supposed to look at it like a rabbit's going to come out of it. So this is supposed to bend that out. Oh, like this. Yeah, okay, yeah, I think it's going to glued in there like so. So, I'll reach over here and grab my glue. I think it's going to be glue. Yeah, there it is. It's flowing. So probably. Maybe not too much. I don't think so. Maybe that's just a drop. And then ease it in there. It was a little too much. Okay. I'm going to okay, it's almost time for me to take a break and reset the camera, so I'm going to give that a minute to dry and I'll be right back. Alright, it's situated and glued in place. Get the overexposure there a little bit. Let's see if it'll snap in. Probably. It's thinking about it. Take this away. Nothing else to focus on because you pick that. Oh, come on. There it goes, finally. Okay, so we got our steps and looks like the entrance to one of the shops there. Guess I just could have left it alone and it'd probably focus on it now. Or not. It's thinking about it. Get that overexposure thing. Maybe turn the lights down a little bit. Yes. No, I don't think that helped much. But anyway, I digress. Okay, so next. So that concludes step 2. So far we got our windows and our sort of shop entrance thing going on here. Step 3 is really short. It's just a lantern, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. So, sheet C. I think that was one of the small, yep, there it is, a small one. Need C4, 2 5s, and 2 6s. Okay, upside down. C4. Really small pieces on this one, so I'm being, I want to be careful. Oh, move my 4, 2 5s, and 2 6s. Okay, there's, so that's 16. Okay, C5 and C6. And they are very similar. They do not look similar on Okay. I'm trying to see the difference on. Oh, okay. C5 and C6. Okay, but they got a line pointing down. I missed. Okay. So, two of these, and a C14. Last. You. C5. Where'd you go? Okay, flew away. And C6. All right. Now let's get Sandy Sander out. Really gently on these little pieces. Okay, you and come back here. Hard to even hold on to them to sand them. Okay. A little bit there on the. All right. Oh, forgot about this one. Okay. Now it says we take our base and do C5s onto your side there. Whoa, that one's not good. Just saw. Okay. And you. Another one not great. Okay. Into this opposite. Then we take our C6s into the notch there. And that notch there. Woo, come back. Get back in there. There. Then we'll take our onto there. And I got a reasonable facsimile of the old-timey gas street light. And that's going to finish up step 3. What's 4 and 5? So it looks like it's going to be a minute before we get any full actual assembly of parts. So how big is 4? Okay, 4 is another window section, and supposed to do it ×2. So I'm gonna cut it off there. I think this is enough progress for the day. Get all our pieces in frame here. That's where we got through on step 3. I'm digging it, sort of getting a good indication of what it's going to end up looking like. I think it's gonna, I think this is gonna be another cool one. So, as always, folks, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share, do whatever you want to with all that. Be good to one another. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.